If it feels like no matter what you do, you're just not getting the growth that you want on YouTube and you continuously see your competitors continuing to outgrow you, this is going to be the best video that you've ever watched before, because by the end of it, you're gonna have a 5-step process you can implement right now using AI that's guaranteed to help you go viral and help you grow faster on YouTube. In fact, this is the same exact strategy that helped Mike right here get millions of views last month, make over $100,000 from YouTube, and gain over 40,000 subscribers. All you have to do is copy it, and the same thing could happen to you. So step number 1 is we need to make sure that you have viral video ideas. If you do not have viral video ideas on YouTube right now, it's why you're not getting the reach that you want. So here's what you're gonna do. You're gonna come over to ChatGPT or your favorite LLM, and you are going to put in this prompt right here. I'm gonna read through this slowly so that you have time to screenshot it. You're an expert YouTube content strategist specializing in analyzing competitors' viral videos to generate highly engaging SEO optimized video ideas. I am in, and then you're going to put your niche right here. For this, I'm going to do credit repair and finance, but you literally just put in your niche. This works for any niche. It works for any type of content. None of that stuff matters. So your goal is to help me rapidly grow my channel by recommending proven content ideas inspired by my competitors' most successful content. I'm attaching below my competitors' videos from the last few months. Please analyze video topics, formats, titles, thumbnails, engagement metrics, lengths of videos, and then this goes through and tells it what to do. I'm not going to read through all of this because it's pretty boring stuff, but I'll leave it right here so you could take a screenshot. I'll leave it right here so you can also take a screenshot. And then here is where we're actually going to paste in the videos from your competitors. Now, I would suggest that you do this with a lot of competitors, not just one, and you need to make sure that you understand something. This, I can pretty much guarantee, is way different than the prompts that you've been giving AI, and that's why I can help my clients go viral, and I could go viral myself because I use stuff like this. If you're not using prompts like that, it's why AI isn't working for you. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna come over to Mike's videos right here, and we're going to copy these like these. Now, I wouldn't grab a ton of them, but I would grab them from like the last few months. So we're gonna take this, we're gonna paste this in here, and boom, we're going to go ahead and let this actually do its thing. And what you're going to notice is that it's going through, it updated its memory, and it is going through and thinking and then actually giving us trends that work. So it gives us a bunch of different trends that work right here. Then it tells us the top performing formats, and then it gives us 10 proven viral ideas for our channel. It scores them and it tells them why. So as we can see here, this went through and gave us a bunch of different viral ideas. And these ideas are really, really good because they're based on what already worked for one of our competitors in our niche. So what you're going to do from here is you are going to choose one of these titles, and then that is the video that you are actually going to go ahead and create. Okay, so now that we have the topic and the title that we're going to use, we need to move on to step number 2, which is we need to understand what he actually did in the thumbnail that did so well and what he actually did in the script that did so well. Lucky for us, AI can help us do this too. Because if you think just getting a title or a topic from ChatGPT is going to be the thing that makes you go viral on YouTube, you'd be sadly mistaken, because that's only one part of actually growing on YouTube. You also need to make sure you have a really good script, you have a really good thumbnail, and you actually create a good video. And this next step is really gonna help you with that. Okay, now the next thing that we need to do is we need to understand why this thumbnail actually worked that Mike used. So again, this is the prompt that we're going to use. You are an experienced YouTube creative strategist and thumbnail optimization specialist. Your goal is to assist YouTube creators in creating highly clickable, visual compelling thumbnails that maximize viewer engagement, CTR, overall video performance. I'm attaching below my competitor's video and then we're going to paste the topic in here, and then this actually goes through what it's going to analyze. So again, take a screenshot of this, and then we'll move down a little more, take another screenshot of this so that you actually have this prompt. So what we need to do right now, we need to come back over in here. We're going to come over here. We're going to take one of these videos. For example, I am going to do this video right here because it's just the first video that came to mind. So I'm going to click on this right here, and what we're going to see a few of different Mike's thumbnails right here, and we could see this one got 17,000 views, so this one got the most views. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a screenshot of this. We're going to come back into this new window right here, put that prompt back in here, and watch this. Okay, so now that we have this prompt in here, I'm attaching below my competitor's video for the following topic. We need to take a screenshot of this right here. Hello. Now we need to copy this title right here, and we're going to paste this in right here. And then also we are going to upload this image of his thumbnail. So put that right here, waiting for this to load, boom. So we just uploaded the topic, we uploaded the thumbnail, and now this is going to spit back to us exactly why his thumbnail worked. And guess what you need to make sure of? That your thumbnail has all of these things that his did. It goes through visual appeal, it goes through text and readability, it goes through emotional impact and engagement, alignment with the topic and the audience, and it gives it a final score, which is a 9 out of 5, which is exactly why this did so well. But again, we can't stop there because you also need to understand why their script works. So you're going to come into aistudio.google.com. You're going to type in this simple prompt right here. You are an experienced YouTube scriptwriter and retention maximizing specialist. I've attached my competitor's video on topic. Please give me a line-by-line breakout on why their script works and maximizes the audience retention in terms of hooks, transition phrases, social proof, etc. Now, again, what we're going to do right here, we're going to take this topic, we're going to come back over here, we're going to replace topic with that. Now, what we're going to do here that is incredibly cool, we're going to take this link from YouTube. We're going to come back over here, we're going to click on this plus, click YouTube video, and then paste this URL in here, and this is going to attach this video. This is only possible because Google owns YouTube. Now, if we come over here, you want to make sure that the model right here is 2.5 Pro Experimental in order for you to get the best response right here. And then we're going to click run, and this is going to go through, and this is going to give us a line-by-line breakout on why this script works. After it does that, you can say to it, hey, can you write me a better script? Or you could copy and paste everything that it gave you, come into ChatGPT and say, hey, I need you to write me a better script based on all of these principles of what made this script work, and attach a script from that video, give it to that, and it will spit out a viral script for you. Now, as you can see here, this does take like a minute or two to do. We're about 40 seconds in right now, and it is still just sitting here thinking, because obviously it has to go through and analyze this entire video, which can't be done in 1 second. So this takes, like I said, a minute or two, and now we can actually expand this and see everything that it's thinking about. Understanding the goal, initial video watch and scan, do a second pass, and then it goes through and actually gives a structured analysis and a detailed breakdown of everything that this video did, why it worked, so that you can actually understand why your competitors' videos are better than yours, so that you can go ahead and create a video that's actually better than theirs. Now, if we come down here, eventually this is going to spit all of this out once it gets to the end of the video, and you will be able to see it how you would in a normal window in an LLM. But for now, I'm going to get rid of this thinking, and we will see again that it takes around 2 minutes for it to do this, depending on the length of this video. This video right here, I'm going to assume was like 11 minutes long, which is why it takes a little bit. So this is now going through and actually giving us that literally step-by-step breakdown. This is the most invaluable thing that I've ever seen before in my life. I have been doing this for like 6 years now, helping people grow on social media, helping people grow on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, through all the changes. This is the craziest thing in the world. This would have taken me as a person a long time to do. And I guarantee that you're not doing this within your content, which is why you're not growing as fast as you want to on YouTube. But now with AI, you could literally basically automate all of this and make it way easier. Okay, so at this point, we're at step number 3, and this is where you actually have to go through, create your title or finalize the title, create the thumbnail, and then also create the script for your video. Again, you could leverage ChatGPT, you could leverage AI in order to do this, or you could do this manually if you want. And then you get into the next 2 steps, which by the way, are going to be the most important. If you've learned anything in this video and you think it's gonna help you grow quicker on YouTube, please, if you would, smash that subscribe button before we get into these next 2 things you need to do. Okay, now this last and final step is that you need to actually go through with all the stuff that you created and compare it to what your competitor's video is. Again, because you need real feedback on whether or not your title is actually better, if your script is actually better, if your thumbnail is actually better, and you are going to use this prompt 3 different times in order to do it. You were going to say, I'm attaching below my competitor's thing, thumbnail, title, script, and my thing, thumbnail, title, script for my YouTube video that I am making on topic. Please let me know which one you think is better and why. You could even ask it to rate it, and if you wanted to, you could give it a bunch of different criteria that it is going to judge your content and their content on in order to actually determine which one is better. Now from here, what you need to make sure that you do is actually upload your video correctly. There are a few different points you need to make sure are honed in, because if they're not, it's going to destroy your reach. Now, what I'm talking about is making sure that your metadata is set up correctly. There should be a keyword that your video is trying to go after. For example, for this video right here, it's Instagram algorithm. So if I do a find for Instagram algorithm, we're going to see that Instagram algorithm shows up once in the title. It shows up several times in the description, ideally 2 times. And then if we scroll down to the tags here, what we're going to see is it shows up at least 5 times. In this specific scenario, it shows up 6 times. And you need to make sure the same exact thing is happening in your content. That keyword needs to show once in the title, needs to show twice in your description, needs to show at least 5 times in your tags. The easiest way that I have found to do this is using a tool like vidIQ. Why? Because vidIQ ranks all my different tags, tells me what the score is. And if I click into one of these tags down here, I can do a search for the keyword and it will literally show me all the useful tags, what the competition score is, and how many people are searching for that thing every month, and even the top trending videos on this specific topic. In addition to that, it will literally write my description for me. I just come over here, I put in the keyword, and it will spit out the description. It tells me the best time to post for my specific channel and a bunch of other things that make vidIQ an absolute no-brainer. And by the way, you can get started with vidIQ today if you go to the pinned comment below, just $1 for the next 30 days. I would have never gained over 820,000 subscribers on YouTube had I not used vidIQ, because I wouldn't have known what to put in my title, description, my tags, and all these other useful features that they have. And that's exactly why I'd strongly suggest you get it too. Now at this point, the only other reason that you're not getting the growth that you want on YouTube right now is simply because you haven't implemented everything that I just shared with you. Now, if you're struggling to implement it and you want to work together one-on-one in order to guarantee that you grow quicker on YouTube, the same way that I helped Mike gain over 40,000 subscribers last month, make over $100,000, and go viral several different times, well, please check out this video right here that walks you through the different ways that we can work together one-on-one so I can guarantee I help you grow. I'll see you over there.